Hi, Taurus, or anyone watching for Taurus. So, this is a love reading for the 29th of November through the 5th of December. It could resonate for next week or it could resonate whenever you find it. So, you will be the one that decides that. All right. So, looking at your cards, you got a lot of oracle cards. What I'm seeing right off the bat, Taurus, is that you want love. The difficulty is I feel like you're compromising. And so it seems to me as though you're keeping someone in your life that this looks like a past partner, because I have free yourself in the reverse and new love in the reverse. I feel as though you would like something new because I'm seeing that you've changed. It feels like if you've been in a relationship with this person, perhaps it's come to an end and you're trying to maintain a friendship. But I don't feel like that's working for you. I feel as though you keeping this person in your life this week is actually hindering you from being able to go off and do something new. You got surrender. I can release my need to control. And then you got growth in the reverse. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness as well as freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Now, something about this situation, it could be that perhaps you are in the process of getting a divorce and you have not completely separated from this person. Could be that you're like stuck in a lease with this person, but you're no longer together. Or it could just be that you're friends and this person is still coming at you in a way that it's almost like there's no real romance here, but there was love at one time. And so because this person is still a part of your life, it's almost like you feel obligated to hold up what you want, right? Which it looks like you want a new relationship or you want something new. And it's almost like this person, I don't know if they have like expectations of perhaps a reconciliation or if they just still act like you're in a relationship. There's a need here to set boundaries around this situation. Could even be for some of you because this person is still like in your environment. If you're posting like a really nice photo of yourself, this person like makes a cringy comment on it. Like, why are you showing everybody, my whatever? Like, there's something here where it feels like this person is kind of trying to cuff you or keep you from being able to attract new partners. This could even be somebody who plants like seeds of doubt in your mind to make you hold on to them. Okay. So for a small group of you, just be mindful because this could be someone who makes you feel like they won't be okay without you. And so they could be trying to like play on your sympathy, or this could just be someone who still feels incredibly possessive of you. And so it's hard for you to like have the freedom to get out and to meet people or, start shopping for that new relationship, right? So why this situation is happening, it's because you need to make a decision. I feel like you've probably been feeling this for a while, that you can't have it both ways with this person. There's also an energy of perhaps you relying on this person to validate you sometimes. So what I would say about that is to really look inside yourself and figure out, like, is there any way that I could possibly be fueling this behavior from this person, right? Because it does feel like you have the control to move yourself out of this, but it also feels like there's a fear here of not having this person in your life. So clearly they do add something to your life, but also like if you're allowing this person to give to you in any capacity, is that fueling that energy of like, we're going to reconcile one day, right? Now, you may not be viewing it that way. You could be looking at it like, I'm like this with all of my friends, right? But because this person still seems to have some sort of romantic attachment to you, I feel as though that's why this situation is escalating the way that it is, okay? Now, your opportunity for the week is the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you have an opportunity to make it very clear with this person that you're not romantically interested in them anymore at this time, right? The difficulty here is you may lose a friend, but what I'm seeing is that this person doesn't seem to be viewing you as a friend. So in all honesty, it's like, you're not really losing a friend. You're losing somebody that's like waiting in the wings for you to have a change of heart, okay? Your obstacle is Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So as much as you're wanting this new opportunity, the obstacle is that you have to give something to get something, okay? Now, when I'm looking at something to consider or your advice, Eight of Swords in the reverse, you have the power to remove yourself from the situation. But like I was saying, you might want to get very clear about why you've decided to stay in a situation or keep like someone in your life that you know you're not romantically attracted to anymore. It could even be that there's something that you're kind of hiding from yourself. And that goes back to whether you like the way that this person has a tendency to validate you because they do have feelings for you, or perhaps you really are just worried about this person's well-being and so you keep them around. Either way, though, what I'm seeing here is that it seems as though there's something about this person. This person could remind you of someone you lost. They could remind you of someone that you know in your family of origin, or someone that you tried to help that perhaps you could not save. What I will say about that is that it's not your job, right? It's not your job to have to be someone's emotional caregiver. So it seems as though Spirit is advising you to move on from this, even though you don't know what is on the other side. And I feel like because of the behavior that I'm seeing here, this may amp up to the point that you really do just have to make a decision to set a boundary with this person, or perhaps cut this person off so that you can do something else, because you're not in a relationship from what I'm seeing, not in the romantic capacity. For those of you who are working on a divorce, that's a little bit different, but it is like, hey, we're not together, so I need you to act like it. But in addition to that, you need to be doing the same. You know what I mean? Because if you're sending this person mixed messages, to them, they feel like they're completely right with the way they're behaving. You get what I mean? All right. So for your yes or no oracle, you got yes for now. However, change is inevitable. So what I'm seeing is eventually this situation will come to a head regardless. Because imagine if nothing changes and then you end up being with someone new. That's going to be a huge issue, right? And then you got maybe, but you'll never know if you don't try. So with this, I'm seeing that you really want that new relationship, but it's almost like you're staying in this situation because you fear what's on the other side of this, and you're not going to know until you try, right? I do feel as though this isn't something that is going to have a renewal, or at this time you're not feeling romantically attracted to this person enough to try again. So maybe it would be good to convey that and then just stand on it, okay? So I'm going to take a look in the extended reading at your person's feelings, try to get an idea of why it seems like they're kind of holding on to you and what they want out of this connection. I'm going to take a look at what they're going to do, how that'll affect you, how this person thinks you feel about them, which is going to be huge, because then that way maybe you can get an understanding of why this person behaves this way. I'll also pull some other cards for like advice and all kinds of stuff. So I'll put the preview at the end of the video, and I hope that you will join me over there. But in the meantime, take very good care of yourselves, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye. This person thinks it would take a miracle for this situation to work. Okay, they're kind of praying for a miracle, but I feel like they've begun to stop holding out hope in regards to this connection. Now, when I was saying there's a but here, your person is hiding the way that they feel for you. So maybe they're not being 100% transparent, but they're also hiding something from you. And that's coming through very clearly. I have Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. So there's some stuff going on here that you may not be aware of. This person, from what I'm seeing, they are showing up and they're making it seem like you're the only person for them or the only person they're interested in. But I feel like this person has options, okay? Now, they're not making that known to you because I feel like you are the person that they would like to be with. But because they're starting to feel like this isn't going to happen, they've started kind of going out in the world and seeing what they could see or what was available to them.